Welcome aboard Flight 233 from Nairobi to Los Angeles. Wi-Fi is now available. We wish you a pleasant journey.
Lady Thunder, your fiancé graduates from Stanford today. As requested, we've secured him a partner track offer at Whitmore. His celebration dinner's all set. It starts once you land.
Noted. Good work, Adam.
Also, Sebastian Whitmore from the Whitmore Group has been quietly courting us for investment.
Send me the deck.
Sebastian Whitmore, founder of Whitmore AI Technology, heir to the Whitmore Group, ranked the second richest family in North America.
Parker, you can tell my grandmother I am not marrying the Caldwell girl.
Boss, the Caldwells are our shot at the Thunder Circle. It's a $1 trillion powerhouse. Your grandma sees this as the only golden ticket. We can't afford to say no.
So I'm just going to get auctioned off into a loveless marriage? That's not fair to me or her.
The Caldwell family already surpassed us in the market share. Unless you marry someone else,
Marry someone else? I believe that button calls through.
Oh, thanks.
First time flying commercial?
Yeah, I'm used to something a bit different.
Lady Thunder, the chefs prepared your favorites. Salmon fettuccine and the blueberry tart from Zurich.
So, what'd you do in Africa?
Just some volunteer stuff. Built shelters, took care of kids.
Huh. That's actually really cool.
Thank you.
She probably didn't make a cent doing that. But the way she talks about it, like it mattered, she must be one of those rare genius people. Maybe.
I'm Sebastian, by the way.
Eleanor.
Well, Eleanor, this might sound absolutely insane, but would you mind doing me a favor?
What favor?
Let me introduce myself properly. I'm the CEO of Whitmore Group, heir to the Whitmore fortune. I own 5 properties and 2 private estates. Annual income, $1 billion. And I'd like you to be my wife.
But I'm sorry, what?
It's a fake marriage. Just for a year. I just need someone to play my wife, and you seem kind.
I see. You're clinically insane.
I'm serious, Eleanor. You can trust me. I don't have any scandals, no addictions, no shady stuff in my past. If you agree, we can sign the papers today. And I'll throw in $100,000 a month and a waterfront condo in Midtown. In your name only.
You really picked the wrong girl. Already taken. I'm flying back to get married.
Oh. Yeah. Didn't see that coming. I'm sorry.
It's...
Guess that's it. Just gonna suck it up.
You don't seem completely helpless to me. Your AI subsidiary under the Whitmore Group? It's got potential. The Thunder Circle's watching it. But if that's your pitch deck to win them over, you're toast.
Oh, really? And what would you know about that? You don't know how the business world works, little girl.
Oh, no, that is very funny coming from the guy that just proposed to this little girl, 5 minutes ago? We might not be getting married, but I can still help you.
Excuse me, what are you doing? Excuse me, what are you doing?
Fixing your pitch. Asking for $100 million? Cute. Try $100 billion.
Excuse me, what?
There. That's better.
What the hell did you just do? Did you actually just send that?
You underselling yourself.
You hijacked my pitch. Do you realize what you just did?
I helped you.
Help me? All that helping?
Sir? Ma'am? Is everything all right? We're good. He just landed a $100 billion investment. He's a bit emotional.
Emotional.
Well, congratulations.
Trust me, the Thunder Circle doesn't play small. So, 100 million? That's an insult. 100 billion? That's where the conversation starts. You really gotta think bigger.
You seriously just say that?
You're welcome.
Great. You mess with my file, you publicly humiliate me. Congratulations, you are the most infuriating woman I've ever met.
Well, very good thing we're not getting married, right? Land a guy $1 billion investment. Doesn't even say thank you. Please. Daniel would never. 5 years apart. He's gonna be surprised to see me.
Are you sure about this? Africa's far. It's not just a trip.
I'm gonna change the world, Dan. You always knew that was the dream.
When you get back, I'll get married.
Boy, look at this. An entire party just for you. Whitmore doesn't do this for just anyone. We've officially made it.
And this is just the beginning, Mom. You know my dream is to become someone like Sebastian Whitmore, the CEO. But he's a mystery. No one's ever seen him in public. But I'm assuming I'll see him today.
After all these years of my funding, Daniel's finally made it. PhD. Partner at Whitmore Group. It's time to let him know my real identity and start our sweet life together.
Isn't that Eleanor? Isn't she begging for a living abroad? What is she doing here?
Daniel. Congratulations.
Eleanor?
I heard about the offer. I wanted to surprise you.
Why are you here?
I flew back. You.
Let me guess. You heard about the Whitmore offer, his salary, and you decided to claw your way back.
What?
Don't act surprised. You disappeared for 5 years. The second he makes partner, you're back with discount flowers and a name that means nothing.
You shouldn't have come, Eleanor. This, whatever we were, it's over.
What?
Let's break up.
But why? This is what we've been building for the past 5 years. You said that you loved me.
You thought that Daniel could love you. Don't be absurd. My son has a PhD. He just made partner at Whitmore, pulling in $30 million a year. And you disappeared to Africa to nanny children. Do you honestly think you're worthy of him?
My mom is right. We just aren't the same anymore.
Not the same.
Look around. This is the party Whitmore threw for me. These people, legacy investors, real power. And you think I could introduce them to an embarrassment?
I'm an embarrassment. So that's what this did to you. One offer from the Whitmore Group and suddenly you're untouchable. What if I told you the Whitmore Group means nothing to me?
Arrogant cockroach! How dare you talk about the top firm in this country?
You want to know why the Whitmore gave you that offer? Because somebody vouched for you. Somebody that they wouldn't dare ignore. And that somebody was me.
I'm sorry, what? Are you sure? Mr. Whitmore, you're not going to believe it. The Thunder Circle just approved us of a direct investment.
They what?
$100 billion.
What?
It's Lady Thunder's move. You know, the ghost chairwoman who runs the Thunder Circle? This is her first formal return back to the States, and we're her first target. You got it. $100 billion.
That's better.
She was right. It was $100 billion. Parker, find her.
Find who?
The girl from the Nairobi flight. Eleanor. I don't care what it takes. You find her.
Understood, but what do you want with her?
I'm gonna marry her.
Wait, what?
I've never seen a challenging girl like her before. She's the one I want.
You self-important bitch! Who the hell do you think you are?
I get it, Eleanor. You're not upset about the breakup. You're just pissed about all the money you poured into me. Name your number. Once I get my first check from Whitmore, I'll pay you off. And then we're done.
Is that what you think? That I'm here chasing the money that I gave you?
How about 100 grand? 200?
Daniel.
3. That's my final offer.
$300,000, sweetheart.
Do you really think I'm here for the money?
Just take the money and go. Daniel should have dropped you ages ago. God knows what you were actually doing overseas.
And what do you mean by that?
I mean, if you weren't selling yourself, how else could you possibly have afforded to fund Daniel's education? Do you actually expect me to believe you made that sort of money nannying children?
What? How dare you?
Eleanor, for the sake of our 7 years together, just take the money and leave.
Daniel, how can you be so heartless?
He's done with you. Get it through your thick head. She's not worth your time. Oh, where's Margaret? Didn't she say she was coming tonight?
Yeah, said she had to handle something first, but she'll be here soon.
Margaret?
Margaret. Daughter of James West, vice chair of the Whitmore Group. Practically next in line, next to Sebastian. Only someone like her is a match for my son. Rich, properly pedigreed. And you are just a misstep he never should have taken.
Eleanor, Margaret's on her way. You should leave. Trust me, you don't want to be here when she walks in, because the moment you see her, you'll be ashamed.
So that's what this really is about. This isn't about the job. This is about her. This is about Margaret.
At least with her, I can build something bigger.
Really? Do you really think that you could build something bigger with her than with me?
You? Please.
So, you actually think you're better than me?
Margaret, my dear, you're here.
So, you must be Eleanor, Daniel's ex-girlfriend. I mean, you look exactly how I pictured. Bargain bin dress, basic face, still clinging to a man who left you behind like yesterday's trash.
Don't mind her. She never deserved to be with Daniel. She's just a pathetic shadow tagging along.
So you actually think you can compete with me? I'm Margaret West, daughter of James West, vice chair of the Whitmore Group. And you, you're not worth the dirt under my heel.
You're right. Unlike you, I don't need to cling to Daddy's title to matter.
Excuse me? You really think that you can talk back to me? Get out of here before I have security drag you out like the street rat you are.
Exactly. This is a ceremony for elites, not beggar.
What the hell's going on? Oh, Margaret. Is everything all right?
Why don't you ask her? Daniel dumped her, and now she's crashing his party.
Well, Dr. Scott was handpicked by Mr. Whitmore himself. So whatever's going on here, you are out of line.
Exactly. Take a look around. These aren't just normal guests. This is Whitmore's A-team. CEOs, professionals, the people who run this city. And you are just a college dropout who thinks raising children in Africa is a career.
I was running a charity.
Oh, charity! Is that what we're calling unemployment now? Honey, just admit that you were broke and too proud to get a real job. Everyone, we all know why she's here. To chase my son, hoping he drags her out of the gutter.
So she's a gold digger. How pathetic.
Next time you want to play elite, try finishing college first.
Hear that? This is reality. My son, a PhD, future partner. And you are just the mud on his shoes. Now, crawl back into your cave where you came from. Your fairy tale is over.
Eleanor, a woman can be broke or uneducated, but delusional. Now that's where I draw the line. No matter what you tell yourself, I would never marry you.
Funny, Daniel. You know what my biggest mistake was? Believing in you. 7 years. 7 years of working and wiring you money to pay for your tuition and rent. This is how it ends?
Don't twist this. I didn't force you to do any of that.
I'm not twisting anything. I bankrolled your PhD. I helped get you into Whitmore. And the second you get upstairs, you drop me.
I said I would pay you back. What more do you want?
This isn't a transaction. That's not remorse, Daniel. That's cowardice wrapped up in a check. We're done.
You ungrateful bitch!
That's enough. I'm done with your tantrums. Get the fuck out of my life.
God, look at her. So pathetic.
Somebody give me a towel? Her face is starting to make me sick.
Lady, that's enough. Dr. Prescott's an asset to the Whitmore Group. But you're humiliating yourself. So get out!
We found Eleanor, sir. Where? She's inside Whitmore HQ at the Prescott welcome event. But things are getting ugly. Dr. Prescott. Quick, get to HQ now.
You see that? Everyone here knows you're humiliating yourself.
Just leave, Eleanor, before this gets worse for you.
Worse? What? Because I dared to stand where I don't belong?
You want to be a circus act? Fine. But don't expect me to save you when all of this blows up in your face.
Save me? That's rich. You don't have the right. You never did.
Final warning. Walk out on your own. Or security drag you out.
Go ahead. Call the guards. But just know that I walked in here because I have every right to be here. And no one has the right to push me out. Not even Sebastian.
Faster. I don't care what it takes. Get me to her now. Yes, sir.
Eleanor, do you have any idea what the name Sebastian Whitmore means?
Wow, you are even more idiotic than I thought. You just insulted the man who built this empire. Even my father wouldn't dare to challenge him, but you? You are so done.
In your world, Sebastian may be untouchable, but in mine, he's just a man. If I were you, I'd be more worried that you laid a hand on me. Sebastian might not be okay with that.
God, you must really have a death wish.
Eleanor, get it. You're upset about the breakup, but now you're spiraling. Disrespecting Mr. Whitmore like that. You know, I was actually going to offer you a job as a janitor here, but after this, I don't even think you're worth that.
You were going to recommend me for a janitor position?
Do you know how competitive it is to work here? Even our security guards have degrees, and you never finished yours.
So that's what you think of me.
That's reality. And after everything, trust me, Eleanor, Whitmore has no place for you.
I don't need your recommendation. And as for whether Whitmore has a place for me or not, why don't you go ask Sebastian Whitmore yourself?
Where is she? Where is she? Conference hall. It's tense. From what I heard, she and Daniel Prescott used to be involved. He dumped her.
They broke up?
Yeah.
Well, I guess that saves me the trouble of stealing someone's fiancé.
What's your goal here, Eleanor? Seriously, you're trying to crash and burn in public?
I'll tell you what it is. She couldn't keep you, so she's trying to drag you down with her.
Ugh. Pathetic. Ex revenge? Don't worry, Daniel. I've got you.
Remember, Margaret's father is vice chair. With their support, whatever stunt you're pulling ends.
Trust me. When Mr. Whitmore gets here, she'll have maybe 5 minutes left.
I can't believe how dumb you are, Eleanor. Honestly, leaving you was the best decision I've ever made.
Was it? Because when the truth comes out, you'll realize it was the worst mistake of your life.
Yes. Mr. Whitmore is arriving. Mr. Whitmore, he came straight from the airport. He's in the lobby.
Wait, he actually came?
Oh my God, he's here for Daniel. You hear that, everyone? Sebastian Whitmore is here for my son.
This is it. No one can touch us now.
You hear that, sweetheart? Whitmore Group doesn't take in strays. Get out while you still have legs to walk out on.
This is your last offer, Eleanor. $500,000.
$500,000 for her?
It's worth it to keep her from ruining my night. Take the money, Eleanor.
Disappear. This is 10 times more than you'll ever see in your life. Be smart. Take it and vanish.
You talk a lot about power, Daniel. But when you realize the truth about who I really am, you'll be begging me to forget this moment ever happened.
Shit! What the hell? You dare humiliate me? So you're someone now, huh? Someone who's gonna change things?
Then go ahead. Make your little announcement. But if it's bullshit, you're going to be crawling out of here kissing every single person's shoes.
Come on, this low status nobody doesn't even deserve to kiss anyone's shoes in here.
She's my wife. Is that high status enough for you?